Hello, my name is Steven Cianci, and I'm here to tell you about the future of the design of houses across the nation. A house should never just be a place where one sleeps. It should be a home that is exactly what one wants it to be. If you have a house that you love, will you love that layout or design forever? Have you ever wondered what it would be like if you did a different design, had a different layout? Well, the house of the future more than satisfies and answers all of these questions. With walls and a ceiling that are fully interactive and customizable through a touchscreen system, a house owner can feel free to have whatever designs or theme they want and can change them constantly to their heart's content. First of all, with these walls comes a wide variety of options and settings, which can be saved to the built-in hard drive that comes with the house and titled, of course. There would be the default themes, such as A Blast from the Past, which can span back to the early 1900s with different themes and home styles that were popular throughout the ages. Make grandma feel right at home. There are also holiday themed designs which can turn one's home into a festive wonderland, right? Great. So one can choose from holiday themes like a white Christmas, a spooky Halloween, and a hoppy Easter. With walls, the walls themselves, like I said before, are fully customizable. They can have animations on them. You can download whatever you want off of the internet and make that your wall. You can put designs on the walls that you made yourself. The ceiling itself can be made transparent if you want natural sunlight in your house. It can also do all the things the wall can do. It can have designs, animations, and all of these settings, different designs, can all be saved to the built-in hard drive. Of course, there's the physical aspects of the house, which are almost fully customizable. Certain walls that will be chosen by the homeowner when the house is first built will be able to retract into the floor if more space is needed, or if the homeowner simply just wants to try out an open floor plan. However, only certain walls will be able to submerge into the floor due to the wiring that will be going through the walls. Some will not be able to be brought down. The foundation is, in my opinion, one of the most innovative aspects to this house. Now you might be asking yourself, with all of these walls moving around and changing constantly, how is the house even standing? Well, you can bet that the engineers for the house of the future have thought this out and planned it out so that they can resolve this problem in the safest way possible. This problem was resolved by having specific walls being the center of the house, the foundation, to allow for more flexibility for the walls that can retract into the ground. The house will be on bedrock to allow for more stability. Thanks to the high-tech walls, there will be no need for a built-in basement, because if say your husband wants to go to his man cave, no longer does he have to go downstairs into the basement. He can simply access his titled and saved file and have his man cave appear to him within a few short minutes, and it will be brought up. depending on payment, the walls can be controlled through a remote by physically touching them through touchscreen, or with voice control. The name that we have for a voice control system is Sarah. Sarah comes with different commands that can do different things. Not only can the walls be designed or set up to what the user wants, but they can also become computers for searching the web. With simple commands like search the web, Sarah, search the web for, or Sarah, read my emails. And many other commands as well. Those are not the only two. Your house can make household computers look obsolete and frankly unnecessary. Also, Sarah can have any specific floor plan that you have saved quickly appear in front of you within minutes. You can say, Sarah, change my theme to a white Christmas, per se. Or you can say, Sarah, change my layout to an open floor plan. This can change your floor plan within minutes. Now, it can take a few minutes for commands to do for different floor plans and walls to retract, because unlike specific designs which can change within seconds, walls have to retract into the floor, which can take a few minutes. Thanks to the safety engineers and constant testing, we can guarantee that your house and its ability to retract walls is 99.9% safe. Due to sensors that are on the walls will not retract or deluge while there is a person within 2 feet of the wall. The protocol is to avoid crushing, maiming, or possible death of the user, because I don't think you want your house to do any of that to you. The size of the house can differ depending on what the user wants. If they have a larger family, larger house. A smaller family, maybe 1 or 2 people, they can have a smaller house. But this all depends on what the homeowner is willing to have, what they want to pay for the size of the house. Now the exterior of the house of the future will come with a basic patio, with a basic patio setting of the owner's choice, along with a complimentary free grill. The outside walls and shape of the house are fully up to the owner to decide when the house is first being built. The design of the walls can be changed just like the inside will be. However, for obvious reasons, the exterior walls cannot retract into the floor, because then there would not be walls on the outside of the house, which aren't necessary. In the case of a storm or bad weather of any kind, the house will automatically go into storm mode. Where it will keep the electricity from short circuiting from water damage or any sort of damage from that storm can cause, and it will replace the walls with a waterproof version, with a normal waterproof version of the wall. Once the storm has subsided, then the house will go back to its default and customizable modes. Sarah is fully capable of completing the common and tedious household chores that no one likes to do. She can turn on the lights by simply being told, or she can set a timer for the owner. One can turn on the microwave, or if the homeowner chooses to have an elevator, you can bet that you can command her to call that elevator. Also, Sarah's voice can be set to any language and any type of voice, male or female. Say you have a friend over and he or she speaks a different language towards Sarah, even if she's set to let's say English, and your friend is speaking a European language or whatever language, Sarah will understand it even when she's set to a different default. All in all, through the flexibility of the designing, that comes with the walls and ceiling of the house of the future, homeowners really will be able to have the home of their dreams. The wall's ability to retract and take on whatever design the owner wants really is an innovative design. The house will change the way people design their houses forever. I'm Steve Tansey. This is my TED Talk.